Hey YouTube, it's Jim and here with another video, and I'm going to be doing a review of ECW December to Dismember 2006 Extreme Elimination Chamber. There it is in the background. We got the ECW logo, CM Punk, Test, Sabu, Big Show, Bobby Lashley, and Rob Van Dam on the cover. Here's the side. Here's the back. Got ECW brings the unique brand of chaos to its first pay-per-view. The Elimination Chamber goes extreme with additional weapons, and two cutting-edge tag teams reunite for their first ever meeting. One night only, Hardy's versus Eminem. There it is right there. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Joey Mercury, Melina, and Johnny Nitro, and Extreme Elimination Chamber match for the ECW Championship. Big Show versus Bobby Lashley versus Rob Van Dam versus Sabu versus Test versus CM Punk. And those are the only two matches on the back, but there is more matches. I just wanted to read them. Here's the disc, pretty much just this cover. Insert out, same thing as the cover. There was, I'm just gonna tell some statistics about it. There was about 4,800 people there. It was in the James Brown Arena in Augusta, Georgia on December 3rd, 2006. And, there was 90,000 pay-per-view buyers, and it says that's the lowest pay-per-view ever, and it was supposed to be held again in 2007, but it was canceled. And I don't know. Oh yeah, now I remember. It was canceled because they just all became one brand pay-per-views instead of like a SmackDown pay-per-view or a Raw pay-per-view. But just a second. There was a dark match, Stevie Richards versus Rene Dupree. We didn't get to see that, but Stevie Richards picked up the win. The night started it out with the one night only Hardy Boys versus Eminem with a 22 and a half minutes match. The Hardy Boys picked up the win. It was an awesome match, really good match. Jeff Hardy hit a swanton bomb and pinned Johnny Nitro. Gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was really good opener. And then next, Rob Van Dam comments on the Extreme Elimination Chamber. Pretty much just says that he's extreme and he's been in the chamber before. Then next was Balls Mahoney versus Matt Striker with the Striker rules. And that is a match with no gouging of the eyes, no pulling of the hair, no maneuvers off the top rope. Most importantly, no foul language. And Balls Mahoney ended up getting the win after a spine buster. The match went about 7 minutes. It was pretty bad. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Not really that good at all. And then next, Brian Pillman, Loose Cannon DVD promo, just promoting that DVD. CM Punk warming up in the hallway for the match. Next was Elijah Burke and Sylvester Terkay versus FBI, Little Guido Mariotto and Tony Mamaluke with Trinity. And Elijah Burke and Sylvester Terkay ended up picking the win up when he did a muscle buster on Tony Mariotto or little Guido Mariotto, whatever, Nunzio, and the crowd started chanting TNA because he did a forward Russian last week, like the kill, or I don't remember what Jeff Jarrett called it, but his finishing move and then the muscle buster that Samoa Joe used. This match wasn't very good. I guess also was trying to hype up Sylvester Terkay and make him look like a big bad person. And something pretty cool that some people might not know. He actually, I was watching something about Kurt Angle, and he was in the Olympics or college or something. I remember Kurt Angle talking about Sylvester Terkay, and it showed like a picture of him. Might have been on Before They Were Superstars, the first one or something like that. But overall, I'm going to give that match a 4.5 out of 10. Not very good at all. And then next, Tommy Dreamer versus Daivari. Another poopy match. Daivari. The Sylvester Terkay match went about 7 minutes. The Daivari and Tommy Dreamer match went about 7 minutes. After a Great Khali got ejected after he came out, but Daivari ended up getting a roll up, and then Great Khali came out after the match was over and did like the big choke slam thing, choke bomb, whatever. I think that's what they called it. And yeah, pretty much killed Tommy Dreamer after that. Really not really that good. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. And then next, Paul Heyman talks to Hardcore Holly. Showed like Sabu in the back, not like beat up earlier in the show. So Hardcore Holly got his spot. And like Paul Heyman was like, "Do you want to be in the Extreme Elimination Chamber match?" And Hardcore Holly was like, "Yeah, I would like to be in the Extreme Elimination Chamber match." And then next was Mike Knox and Kelly Kelly versus Kevin Thorne. This match went for about 8 minutes. Another not very good match. It was decent, I guess. But Kevin Thorne, just a second, I'm trying to think who won. Kevin Thorne and Ariel won after Ariel did this leg sweep takedown thing and then pinned Kelly Kelly, and at the beginning she was saying that she wishes CM Punk luck in the Elimination Chamber match. It was funny. And then Mike Knox ended up walking out, and then Ariel did the leg sweep thing and then got the win. And then Ariel and Kevin Thorne tried to attack Kelly Kelly, but Sandman came out and beat Thorne with the kendo stick multiple times. Overall, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. Rebecca interviews Bobby Lashley, just pretty much hyping up the Elimination Chamber match one more time. And then the Elimination Chamber match, first CM Punk and Hardcore Holly started it, and he Frozen State. I don't even remember. They all had different weapons in the pods. Tess had a crowbar, Big Show had a barbed wire baseball bat, and Bobby Lashley had a table. And they either started it out with a chair or Rob Van Dam had a chair. I don't really remember which one it was. But CM Punk was the first one to get eliminated, sadly. And RVD pinned him after a 5-star frog splash. And then at about 12.5 minutes. And 10 seconds later, Hardcore Holly hit wait, no. I'm trying to think who started it out. Maybe it was Hardcore. Wait, it was Hardcore Holly and Rob Van Dam that started it out, and then CM Punk came out third with the steel chair, and he was the first one to get eliminated. And then 10 seconds later, Test hit a big boot on Hardcore Holly, and yeah, and then he had came out with the crowbar, and then next Bobby Lashley came out. He was locked in the chamber, and Test was just waiting for him to come out, and he couldn't get out, and then he ended up hitting the table and like pushing it through the top and busting through and then climbing out of the top. It was really cool. And then next eliminated was Rob Van Dam after a elbow drop onto a steel chair from Test from the top of Big Show's pod. It was crazy, about 14 minutes. And then Bobby Lashley pinned Test after he hit him with a spear or a crowbar shot to the gut, and then a spear, about 20 minutes. And then Bobby Lashley fought but Big Show for a little bit, and then about 25 minutes, Bobby Lashley hit his spear and became the new ECW World Heavyweight Championship. This was an awesome match. Not really one of the best Elimination Chambers, but really cool concept how they had weapons and stuff, and it was really fun to watch. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. And then the extras, post-chamber interviews, RVD, Hardcore Holly, CM Punk, Test, Lashley, and Big Show. Though Lashley is pretty much celebrating. CM Punk was like, at least I tried. Test didn't say anything. Hardcore Holly was like, at least I got the shot. And I'll get it again someday. And then RVD was pretty, I don't remember what he said. And then Big Show was just so mad that he lost the belt. And then the rematch for the ECW Championship on for the ECW Championship, ECW 12-506, Bobby Lashley versus Big Show, and this was 2 days after, and Bobby Lashley ended up retaining. Don't really have any statistics on that match, like how long it went, but yeah, overall I'm gonna give this pay-per-view a 5.5 out of 10. Just because they had two good matches, I guess can't save the pay-per-view, but yeah, the matches on the back that are advertised are good, but I guess they didn't bother to advertise the rest because they were pretty bad. But yeah, that's my review for December to Dismember 2006, or December to Dismember, whatever. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.